Thursday. Our vet is here answering questions for him, learning how to tell the difference between a boy and a girl. Cats are hard to tell the difference, but this is the girl here. We won't explain.
Well, actually, you're saying that because most orange cats and yellow cats turn out to be boys. So it's kind of unusual, and that's a little girl over there. She's got a white stripe. Her name's Jenny, and this is Ron, and yeah, they're about actually 11 weeks old. And amazingly, she's actually a little bit bigger than him, but they're a lot of fun. They're right now they're wanting to explore and do stuff. They're cute. Over at Heritage. They're good little guys. They're ready to be adopted and everything. They actually have a little tabby, as you can see here, the little stripes and stuff. So we're not truly all yellow or anything, but anyway, they're a lot of fun. So
Ron and Jenny.
Ron and Jenny.
Animalaid.org. Let's get to our calls now. They are fun. Andy. I can't read my own handwriting. From Claremore. Hi, Andy. What's your question?
Yes, I have a quick question. I dewormed my dog and gave him all his little puppy packages. And my question is, how many times do I need to keep taking him to the vet and deworming him?
Our recommendation is to have them vaccinated and dewormed every 3 to 4 weeks till they're 4 months old. And then after that, you'll do the once-a-month heartworm stuff, which kills both the heartworms and the internal worms. If you have fleas and ticks, and you may have to get another product too and kind of discuss that. But puppies, the reason we do that is because they're less immune and their immune system hasn't built up yet. By the time they get to be about 4 months old, they have a pretty good immune system, and so they need less dewormings as well as less vaccines. So.
Okay. Mike from Porham is next. Hi, Mike. What's your question?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to hear more about this extreme heat and dogs outside. What's the best thing to do for them?
Yeah, most of the time what I'll tell people is once it starts to get 80, 85, we're getting to the point where they can't get their heat, and this is true for cats too, is to get their heat out of their body. Okay, basically you and I sweat, which is great because that's kind of cooling. That's why they have those little mist deals. So once it gets about 80, 85, if there's a place that they can be in, definitely they need some airflow, okay? And sometimes that can be a fan or something. Some dogs will go in the garage, which isn't quite as hot or whatever, and have a fan on them. And they do need plenty of water and shade. Being on a chain is a bad idea because you can't move around to dissipate some of your heat, nor can you sometimes get to your water and stuff. So definitely, get them inside and stuff and get some air flowing on them. So
let's take another call. We have Joe from Broken Arrow. Hi, Joe. What's your question?
I have a 10-year-old spayed female cat. She has diabetes. I give her insulin shots every day.
Yes.
I wonder if there's anything else I can do for her.
Well, there's diets, and there's one actually by Purina MD, and you want to talk to your veterinarian about that because sometimes if they're not real bad diabetics, then you can control them with diet a little bit. And most of the time you need to be talking to your veterinarian about different deals like glucose curves because you want to try to get your insulin as close as you can because on cats and dogs we just don't have the ability yet to monitor their blood glucose real well. If you or I were doing that, we would of course prick our fingers and get a little bit of blood and kind of do that, but we can't. So, but talk to your veterinarian a little bit too. So.
Okay. Well, that is our time for today. Again, if you're interested in adopting Ron or Jenny, call Animal Aid 744-8280 or go to animalaid.org. Dr. Landers, always here every Thursday answering pet questions. If you missed the segment today, go to kjrh.com, click on the Lifestyle tab to watch it again. You can learn about other pets who need homes and find out more about Heritage Veterinary Hospital. Our mics are picking up the purring.
Oh my goodness.
So cute.
Yes, they are just a bundle of joy here, so a lot of fun.
Back to you, Justin. Thank you.